I've always been really passionate about technology and seeing the impact that it has on our clients' environments as well as people in their everyday lives. It's really fulfilling to work at an organisation like Intelys and see the impact that new technology has on our clients.
Intelys was founded in 2011 in the UK, so it's a networking focused business, really good skills in that space with 5 silos that we kind of focus on, which is routing, switching, wireless, security, voice, and security kind of encompasses all of those networking requirements that customers have.
I've worked at one of the largest service providers in the country previously, and when I was there I could see the increased demand for cloud applications and realised that clients were going to need to reinvent their wide area networks to be able to consume these applications. And SD-WAN, the next generation technology, is perfectly positioned to help clients achieve that, and hence we stepped out and started this SD-WAN focused business in May 2017.
It is obvious that applications are changing, they're moving around, they're moving into the cloud. This is a phenomenon seen worldwide, and networks need to adapt to that. So pretty much for a network to be flexible and to adapt to that, SD-WAN is a brilliant technology that enables clients to allow their branches to connect seamlessly to the cloud from wherever they are.
So I think our approach is slightly different to most systems integrators. We lead with technical, and we have a much more pre-sales engagement upfront with the customer. It allows us to get to the customer's needs quicker, understand their pain points, and pull solutions together that can resolve those with a meaningful discussion from the get-go.
Legacy MPLS networks offer limited visibility and control. They don't scale effectively, and they're built with localized integration in mind. Clients now who are moving to the cloud and consuming cloud applications require global integration, and SD-WAN technologies or next generation technologies like SD-WAN are built with global integration in mind and are aligned with major vendors like Microsoft, Google, Amazon.
Right, your traditional network is built on a hub and spoke topology, which means you're carrying all your traffic from a region, from all of your regions into a central place and then heading it out to the cloud. The problem with that is you're paying some latency tax, and you're probably paying some additional fees from your service provider to have a double hit on your bandwidth. Cloud adoption enables branches to break out locally right at the branch level and get the best possible experience when they consume that cloud product. With a technology like SD-WAN, allowing you to seamlessly configure all of your branches from a single pane of glass, it just makes sense to have that breakout locally.
So when we work with our clients, we typically find their teams are limited in a number of ways. We see them battle with vendor valuation. There are a lot of SD-WAN vendors out there, and which is the right vendor to fit your requirements. The second major challenge is how do we sell this to the business? So how do we go build what we call an SD-WAN ROI? It's a large cost, and we need to make sure we position it correctly in the business to be able to go ahead on these projects and make sure the business understands the value of what we're investing in here.
Taking control back of the WAN gives a client tremendous power in terms of the flexibility that they get, in terms of not being just locked into a single service provider and the products that service provider can offer him. But it does come with some challenges, right? So the first challenge would be, how do I actually support and roll out this network? How do I migrate from my existing network to this new SD-WAN enabled network? What are the security considerations around that? How am I going to secure that network?
So at Intelys, we've developed quite a mature approach. We're vendor agnostic, which is quite important. So we're not limited to one vendor. Typically, when we work with our clients, we take the existing investments into account and then come up with the most suitable solution to meet their business requirements. A very important part of that is the feasibility phase, and that really involves building the business case to ideally make this project self-funding. So you've got to get your business to understand that this is a strategic shift and investment in your network, and this is about future-proofing your WAN. And really it's about flexibility, visibility, agility and control. Having access to a managed service provider gives you access to the right skills. We have a team of certified engineers that are experienced in transitioning and delivering these networks. Typically we find that our clients have lean IT teams and don't have the skills to manage and deliver these networks. From a commercial perspective, we also offer flexibility around consumption. So instead of having bulky CapEx orders with a typical systems integrator, we offer this as a service, and the services are consumed on a monthly basis.
You get the best of both worlds. You get a more application orientated, user-rich experience from deploying your SD-WAN network, but at the same time, you can outsource the operating part of that network to your managed service provider like ourselves without actually increasing your staff complement.
We typically work with customers to do an extension of their IT team. So a key focus for us is managed services, making sure that we can manage a customer's infrastructure from end to end.
We're really fortunate to have a great team of engineers, solution architects and project managers, but that's not why our clients buy from us. Our clients buy from us because we deliver a result, and the results that we deliver is where they see value.